What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Crew Motorfest. I'm Alex Hodgson. This is my YouTube channel, and today we will be driving my new and improved version of the 1967 Volkswagen Beetle that I customized. I call this car the Mega Bug because I was gonna call it the Super Bug, but Super Bug was kind of taken because there was there's already a larger version of the Volkswagen Beetle called the Super Beetle, so I was gonna have to didn't want to be copying that, so I call this the Mega Bug. The thing cool about this car is and you can tell by the way it sounds, it's definitely not stock, and the way it sounds and drives, it's definitely not stock. But one of the really cool things about this car is this is the slowest car in the game, bone stock. But if you see right there, all gold parts. I don't mean to be bragging, but all gold parts, legendary gold parts. 431 horsepower and a faster spinning engine, a faster moving engine sound effect that has like a inline four turbo bull engine. Really, and not only that, but I got like a really good tune setup on this. This is kind of had to stiffen it up some so that it would handle better. With the combination of all that, this thing really goes. This thing's really fast. It's definitely a long way from bone stock, so this is definitely not the slowest car in the game anymore. Yeah, I got it fixed up. Yeah, it's pretty dang, pretty cool. We're already doing 160.
We know the serial version because it's a famous Ford, but we added a little touch of Hawaii to it.
I guess now you know why I call it the Mega Bug, because of its performance prowess that I gave it working on it. It didn't used to look like this. It used to be white and have a Herbie paint job. I kind of took that off. This is what the car looked like before I changed the paint job and the body kit and the weighing in stuff on it, and the engine sound, and it had a Herbie paint job on it back then when the original way I customized it. And then after that, I kind of got to remembering some of the videos that I made. I kind of changed the paint job on it, not only because I wanted to do something different, but for kind of some religious reasons too. Because Herbie was a Disney movie, and I really found out some things about Disney that disappointed me. That made me just not proud of customizing this car this way, so I changed it so that it would wouldn't be supporting a guy who made religiously inappropriate, spiritually inappropriate movies and stuff. And another reason the reason I did it yellow is because I figured I did it yellow with the blue stripe is because that was my when I was 5 years old, my favorite car. 4 or 5 years old, my favorite car was a Volkswagen Beetle, and my favorite color was yellow. And I really thought that combination went good together, so I kind of remember the old days and kind of the old times, and I thought, I thought this would be like for the old times. But the reason I took the Herbie paint job off was really for religious reasons. The new customization and stuff that I put on it was not really anything religious, just a different way I wanted to do the car, so I could still think it's a cool car and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna beat this ghost. See if I can try to beat this dude's time record. He was driving a Lancia Stratus. He was driving a Lancia Stratus rally car when he was playing this level. See if I can beat his time. My souped up Volkswagen Mega Bug. Not gonna give it too much nitrous. Game's trying to lag on me. I was really surprised at how overpowered this car was. It was bone stock, it's the slowest car in the game. But I was able to get it to be so overpowered like it is now. As for being a car that's the slowest car in the game, bone stock, this is definitely an OP wagon in the Street 1 class. Especially, yeah, I got this one too with all maxed out gold parts and stuff. Yeah. Stratus is starting. Yeah. Stratus is starting to catch up. Go around him. Wait till I get on a good straight to hit the nitrous on him. I might be able to outrun him without the nitrous on him. Yeah. Jesus, yeah. 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 Catch up this we're bottom. Or like I had to do kind of do it for that dude. I show speed didn't drop. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat the Stratus. I'm not going to beat him. Yeah, I gave him a run. I gave him a run for his money, though. Yeah. If I had a Ford GT40, I could definitely beat him. Yeah. Gave the dude a run for his money. See if I can try it again next time. Yeah. We're gonna really put Megabug to its test. Yeah. Yeah. Really gonna put Megabug to its test. We're gonna do a race level on the hardest difficulty we can get it. I want to see if I can beat this level on the hardest level of difficulty without having to press the rewind button. I think I should be able to do it. I feel pretty confident in this car. I think I should be able to do it if I pay enough attention to it. We'll see what happens. 193 miles an hour in a Volkswagen. There's no way a Volkswagen would be able to hit, a Volkswagen Beetle would be able to hit 193 in real life, especially not a model like this 1967 model I'm driving. In order for it to be close to that speed, it would have to be like a RSI from the 2000s or something. For those of you who don't know what the RSI is, it was a modern version of the Volkswagen. Volkswagen had revamped the Beetle in the 90s and called it the new Beetle. The engine was in the front this time. And then I think in the 2000s, I think it was, like, when I was a kid, they had a a performance package version of the Beetle called the RSI. It had a V6 out of a R32 Volkswagen Golf. They put it in a Beetle, gave it all-wheel drive, made it into a performance vehicle. Yeah, I drove it in a few games I played when I was a kid. And yeah, it's a pretty cool car. if you're an import or a tuner guy. But I like imports and tuners pretty good too, but I like muscle cars a whole lot too. This right here is definitely a tuner though. As fast as I think about it, but think about how much power this car has in it. Like racing cars that would outnumber this car's horsepower level by the hundreds if it was bone stock. Yeah, this is definitely a tuner. It's definitely not stock. I can say that. Won't say that for sure. Let me see if I can catch up with this orange Nissan. That CPU bot and that orange Nissan is usually pretty tough. He's right on my tail too. Had to tell the wall to catch me. Catch me! If you can. It's gonna be close. I think I got him. Yes! Yes! That was such a cool finish. I finished by like the skin of my teeth. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I won that race by the skin of my teeth. He was catching up with me and I had the nitrous. That was, yeah. 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 The hardest, yeah. The hardest level of the hardest level of CPU bot difficulty and no rewind. By the skin of my teeth, I won that race. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's all the time we're going to have for this video. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, post a comment in the section. Tell me what you thought of the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.